everyone, and welcome to the tutorial video on how to submit an entry to the Great A-State Media Fest. My name is Galen Perkins, and I'm an instructor in creative media production here at Arkansas State University, and I'll be walking you through the process. Alright, so if you're on our website right here, you can just scroll down and view the competition rules if you wish. That is located in this link right here, which will open up this document. I've already got that open in a tab, so I'll leave that open. But in here, you'll be able to view what the different categories are that you can submit to, and if you are eligible to enter in what competition. So you'll notice that high school competition this year has been extended into grades 7 through 12, and works need to be created by students who graduated high school or who were in high school during the 2022 calendar year. In the collegiate competition, it's the same rules. You'll need to be within a collegiate or university type environment within 2022. The document goes on to cover what categories we have, and I won't read those for you. I'll let you go ahead and read those. But what I want to focus on in this video is specifically how to submit your works. So we are going to go back to the website, and we'll do an example entry for several different categories. So when you're ready to submit, you'll just click high school entries if you're a high school student, collegiate if you are a collegiate student. In here, you'll need to enter your name, your student email address, your cell phone number, the school or organization that you're representing, your academic advisor, and their phone number as well as your academic advisor's email address. There are a list of categories down here, including categories in audio, video, graphic communication, online or web development, social media presence, as well as photography. So with this question right here, you'll be able to choose which category you're entering. As an example, the submission requirements are located down here as well. So I will just go ahead and choose to enter something in the long form audio production category. And I'll note that all audio files must be submitted in a SoundCloud link. So I'll go ahead and go to my SoundCloud page where I have a audio documentary already pulled up. I will copy the link to that, come back to the form, and then paste a link to my submission below. Then I'll need to click the box below agreeing to the following terms, and also agreeing, if this is optional, whether or not I would like to receive updates and future communication from the Creative Media Production program. And then lastly, we have a little area down here explaining what the judging and awards process is like, as well as important dates for the competition. So that is how I would enter an audio form or an audio submission to the competition. Let me go ahead and go over how I would do a video file. So with a video file, it would need to either be in a YouTube or Vimeo link. So I've got a YouTube video pulled up right here. And so I'll go ahead and click share on that and copy that link. And this video is 28 minutes and 25 seconds. So I believe of the categories that we have listed, it would probably best fit inside of either live multicam TV production or long form video production. But I can only enter this submission into one category. So I think I will submit this into live multicam television production because that's how it was done. So I'll go down here and select V4 for live multicam television production, and I will paste a link in right there. So that's how I would submit a video submission. Let's go ahead and go next to graphic communication, and I'll go over graphic communication and photography in the same sense, because with this you are submitting either a Dropbox link or a Google Drive link with open permissions, and the same goes for photo files. They need to be either a JPEG or an HEIC format, and then must be submitted as either a Dropbox or Google Drive link with open permissions. So over here I've got my Google Drive opened up, and I've got some pictures of birds because I am a bird photographer. So I'll just come to one of these. This picture of this trumpeter swan looks good to me. And I will go ahead and submit this. So I can click the three dots right here and click share. And what I want to do is I want to make sure under general access, anyone with the link can view this. And then once I have done that, I will copy it, and I'll come back over here and paste this link into here. So as far as category, I think that would qualify under P2 for nature and wildlife because it is wildlife. And since it is a link with open permissions, if I copy and paste that in a side tab just to make sure it works, whenever a judge views this, this is what they will see. So, last category we need to cover is the web design and multimedia storytelling, as well as social media also falls underneath this. If you are submitting to the online, say you're submitting to Online 3, which would be a commercial or promotional website. In this case, I've got a link to our website for Red Wolf Radio here on campus. I would just simply come in here and copy a link to this submission, come back to my registration form, go down to 03, since it is a commercial / promotional website design, and I would paste that into here. So, basic things to remember: there is only one submission per entry on this sheet. You'll also need to remember that you can only submit one work into one category. You can't submit, say, one photo into multiple categories. You need to define the category that it'll be submitted to and submit it only to that category. You also need to ensure that your fellow classmates, if you worked on a group project, that you are not submitting the same project multiple times or to multiple categories, because if there are duplicates, it will be kicked out, and only submissions that are given first will be judged according to the competition. So just some important dates to remember. The submissions open up December the 5th, of 2022, which is coming up soon. Submissions will close on March the 3rd, and then on April the 7th, we will have our awards ceremony. So that is the basic process for entering into the Great A-State Media Fest. If you have any questions, you can click the contact us link right down here, and it'll send a email to the chair of our competition committee. And thank you for watching this video, and feel free to reach out if you have any additional questions.